Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Whole thing's a mess, but it's working. We need a bit more of a few things here going. Got the tungsten turned into the plates here at a speed. Let's do a worm check. The destroyer, demolisher. He's in a good spot. Should go grab some more tungsten. We're gonna need it. The plan is to get rid of this one guy here, and then everything's gonna work out. So we can just keep this here without having to constantly reassemble things. It's gonna be great. There's that. And power connected. And everything we need. Tungsten ore. Need quite a few to make more of the artillery shells and artillery turrets. And there is mining productivity 9. Gonna get more bonus here too. That's great. Research. It's happening. Doing some things. Doing some things. Ultimately, we would want to get more of the science here also to beef up the artillery turrets. Because that would obviously be helpful still. Worm's coming back. It's fine. I'll be here eventually. Man. For just defeating the first one here, a number of artillery turrets with many shells ready should be able to take care of it. That's the dream, at least. That's the dream, at least. It does a lot of damage. Area of effect size 4. One thing we really need to be concerned with is manual or auto targeting. It has different ranges depending on what it's doing. Automatic range of 224, manual range of 560, shooting speed 0.3 per second. So, making sure everything actually gets aimed correctly to just hit the head portion is a very important part of this whole system. Because that's the part that's probably going to actually finish it off. All the other segments have even higher defense, which is a problem. Okay. Should be on screen pretty soon. Got a few extra things in the inventory here. Probably get rid of. Go. Would just help a little bit. Have more space to get more tungsten. Pack it up. 30,000 health, 60% resistance to explosion, and 50% resistance to physical. That's over half of the damage. It's going to not hit it. It has 30,000 health and high regen. That's why we need many attacks. Which is the plan, currently. I'm thinking like 20 artillery turrets with piles and piles of shells ready. To make that happen, we need more things. Like more tungsten plates, just to keep that going. And also just more iron here, it looks like, in order to get that going. So what we're gonna do is set up some more iron smelting here. If we look at the space we have for more iron plates, not very many. This is iron plate production onto here. Iron plates coming down from here. They're just going straight into the belt works, which is fine. We send some of that iron plates down to here somehow. Potentially. Need to get it into this area. It's possible. Let's give it a shot here. Let's go. Yeah, it's underground there. Need to be On a line that doesn't have other undergrounds, of course. This is here. If we could get it into here. We can try there. Over here. This other steel here is slightly in the way. This doesn't really need to be here. If this iron's going up this way, it's connecting to that. Just connecting the different spots we have being making some iron here. Right now, all of it's going this way, it's insufficient. Kind of need this to go around and back out and then back out, round out again. Or something. It's a mess. It's a problem. We're gonna keep ignoring that it's a problem. Turns out. Here. Over here. Okay. This and underground. That go here. And this being underground. This can too. Different that way. That's all right. Here. Now there's iron here. Let's get onto here, essentially. Make that happen. Get down to here. Everything we do is wildly ridiculous. Okay. What are we thinking? Could just put more iron casting happening, but we're forcing this to work more than anything. What we really need is a whole smelting area that actually makes the things and they just come out in rows. That is not what we have, is it? That's not what we have. Okay. I'm thinking. Then underground. Here. Now this has an engine on it. Why would that be? So the engine's going to there. Okay. Well, that's not ideal then, is it? That needs to get to here. And then it won't have engines on it. There we go. But then it's not going to be able to go back underground there. Okay. And just move this old boxes out of the way. Don't need those there anyways. It's fine. And iron goes onto here. It's not perfect. It'll get the job done, question mark. It's mostly on one side now. If we make it be on both sides, that'd be great. We can't really put it underground like that. Steel on this belt. This here instead. That'll be on both sides of that. Comes off to get to here to go back up this way. It's a mess. It's perfect. Alright. And they're taking away all the stone stuff. Thanks. Appreciate it. You can also take some of this plastic, iron sticks, extra gears and copper cables, concrete. You can have this one logistics spot. That's alright. Okay. So now I just need to get this steel over here. Not really, though. Just kind of make the steel be on both sides. Be fine. Or not. Doesn't really matter. So what's on here? I had one that was going onto it. That'll also be fine. Good thought. There you go. And now there's steel on both sides of this. And iron that goes down here to make a whole bunch of electronic circuits. Which we're still not making enough copper cables. Although it's kind of full. So the current concept of having a bunch of copper cable makers doesn't actually get the job done here. How's this box of rocks doing? Just keep on bringing more back to the middle here. Yeah, it's getting a little full on boxes full of stone bricks, so we are going to need to make additional storage chests. It's not really sustainable. I did see something on the just intro screen. It looked like stuff being chucked into lava. Kind of want to check that out. Could be beneficial. Because we really don't need this many stone bricks right now. Could just make them go away. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Here we have lava. Here we have a chest. Here we have an inserter. Inserter has power. And in the box, we put this. Yeah, you can just throw stuff, much like into space, and also throw stuff into lava. Okay. That's got some ideas. We could just throw a bunch of rocks back in the lava. Not bad. That's functional. That is a problem-solving idea here. Okay. So we got plenty of tungsten. Demolisher check. Coming back. That's doing good. How are we doing on making stuff? Up to 18 of the artillery turrets. Then we're going to end up with a few extra in here. That's taking most of the tungsten still. We're filling up decently here, though. It's not bad. I think when we get 20 of these, we're going to stop production. Because that would just be better here. Let's make it the 19th one. 32, 16. How much does it need in total? 60. Okay. You can cease. Give us some tungsten. Give the tungsten to you. Gonna fill up with the tungsten. Let's be alright. Besides that, I'll use a bunch of the processing units and stuff. There's the last one of this. That'll get us to 20. It's at least a good start. Okay. We take out all the rest of the stuff here. Just a whole bunch of extra refined concrete for later. Could also just turn off the various arms or just move them around or something. It's also an option. Let's just turn that off. And then take the tungsten. This over here. Give it the stuff that it wants here. There you go. It's ready to turn these back on when we want to make more. Okay. Then down here, we've got all of these being made now. So what I need now, I think, is going to be a setup of artillery turrets. And probably requester chests. Make the most sense. 1 per one, so we only need like 5 requester chests, possibly. Should mostly work, function. And we also have some roboports, which is gonna work too. We kind of just need 5 boxes full of shells here. That's an idea. Gonna do this outside of range here. Setting this up so it doesn't mess everything up. Get the robot set back on. Clear out some space here. Just have more space here. Also get more resources and stuff. That's fun. Getting damage from the tree fires, that's alright too. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's let this finish here. Oh, we're almost in the worm town here. So we're gonna build it up to the north here instead. I don't need to mess with that right now. To the north here, still outside of range. Yeah. Logistics range. At least the important part. Because we're gonna have the robots bringing everything to us in terms of the shells. Because we're gonna have like a few hundred shells before we set it up to go. That should be alright. So what we're gonna need is 2 versions of the setup. One that prepares everything, and one that launches the attack. That's gonna be done by just having the inserters added. Because without the inserters, none of the shells will get to the turrets, and then they won't be able to fire or anything. That's a thought. Just that. Go. Okay. Right over here. I want to set up the system. Got a requester chest. And then artillery turrets around it. Then we can do artillery turrets. Artillery turrets. Artillery turrets. And artillery turrets. Yeah. That feels like a decent amount of firepower. And then request your chests. And what is their full range? It's pretty far. We need to figure out how to do manual targeting. Artillery shells on the map. Well, auto targeting, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. No ammo. That's fine. Requester chest wants artillery shells. And the number it wants is yes. Just keep asking for more artillery shells. These are all asking for that. Be in range of a roboport. That at edge here. With a power connector. Then this, connected up to power, will bring in everything. So make a blueprint of this setup. Create a blueprint. And then the more important part. Where we make it all happen. With this setup, each of the turrets will have 12 shots, which seems decent. And then Also get more stuff brought to them. Everything's powered up. It's all powered up to that too. It's good. So this is the prepared version, which is this with also the artillery shells. Even though the artillery shells are already going to be coming anyways. Okay. Open the book. Open the book. Artillery. Artillery, go. Okay. Take all this. We have that all on us, except for all the artillery shells, which are being made. And it's also going to keep bringing more artillery shells, so that'll be good. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes and a bit. Okay. See if the amount of tungsten left is going to finish this up. There's still a little bit more. Let's make a few more plates. That's going to end up with a few more of these. It's not bad. One thing that would help would be having more robots, of course. For the time being, we'll let the robots we have here take all of the rocks and put them away. We end up ever putting down the other storage chests? We did not. Perfect. It's gonna work very well. Okay. So yeah. There's also the minimum range of the artilleries here, which is another thing we need to be aware of. So if we were to set up right here, how would that go? Covers this circle here. Just kind of get lost in the haze there. Want to go a little bit further this way. Probably be good. If we have space for it over here. Like right here. Shift it to this one. So we'll just place them. Alright. And hook it up to power. And also hook it up to roboports now. So we need one more roboport in here. Roboport connected. And that should, yep. It's gonna bring all these. Can they do more than one at a time? Since it's a stack. Answer is no. Alright. Here come all the requested attacks here. Our attack radius is this. So we shouldn't grab another worm, so it's not right here. We also don't really have radar coverage on the other sides, though. This is only really up into this area. That should be fine. I'm assuming that's the automatic, not the manual range. Is there a delineation anywhere in here? Doesn't really seem like it. It's hard to say if there's a larger circle out here. So how much? I mean, it's looking over to here. There might be another circle somewhere. There's definitely a circle here. We have to see if this is 200 or if it's 500. I suppose we'll find out when we turn this all on. How many of these got? This only got 21. They're still bringing the ammo over. Just waves and waves of these guys. If we had more robots, they would bring more ammo. Should be good. Come on. We got the construction bots on us, though. So that's going to be putting down the inserters and power poles to finish things up. Alright. That's looking down here. There's still more. And more robots coming and getting them. Alright. We'll see if this is wildly overkill. I'd be okay if it is. Where'd that worm? I also think we're going to attack while the worm is further away, like over here. Assuming it works. The question is if it's going to target the head, but the flight time takes too long, and then the worm is not in the right spot and hits the body instead. Or if we need to destroy the entire thing. That is a lot of segments. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Once all of the shells get here. Need as many shots as we can get. It's going to keep on making more, also. Bringing more in, if necessary. Yeah, they're still over here. Still another 48 here. That's like a whole another box ready to go. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Worm location, right up here. Would blast straight through the radars. It's a chance we're gonna have to take. Alright. Auto targeting? It's not targeting anything. There's a worm right there. Can you target it? Fire! Okay. You might need to wait. If that's the 500, then we need the manual targeting mode. It's got these. Auto targeting. What is the option for that? Launch cannon target enemy bases. I guess it's not a base. Alright. Turn off the auto targeting. In theory, at least. Auto targeting. Far away to access. Auto targeting disabled. Alright. Okay. Is there anything further in the things here? We got shell damage, shell range, shell shooting speed. None of that is going to help us manually target things. These automatically fire at distant enemy structures and manually target at even longer distances. Okay. I would like to manually target at even larger distances. Ping. Let's look in controls here. Movement, interaction, shoot enemy spacebar, shoot selected shift space. I mean, kinda. Use item, copy, advanced direction, blueprints, deselect, focus search, move cables, add train stop, rename all, drag, move, place, ping. Is there a search option? Target. Artillery targeting remote, Alt plus T. Resume. Alt T. Oh, what? No. I mean, we have it open. We see it? It's firing. Let's see how far back it gets. It's going faster now. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Oh, it grabbed all the... Yeah. You gonna destroy my entire base? Okay. Did I do anything? I did not kill it. Alright. Well. It's a thought. A thought that doesn't work. What do we lose? Kind of strange. I know you can't insert the ammo shells. Got too many things. Okay. So repair packs. Destroyed some of the bots. Alright. That didn't quite work. For a variety of reasons. And we lost just a few things. Okay. Let's place down blueprint. The full one. So we also grabbed just all of those. Where are the... Okay. Okay. You still trying to take these? You can stop that. Can we stop the stop? You can stop grabbing these. Can we cancel a cancel? It's gonna do it anyways, isn't it? We have one robot. Okay. In terms of things that didn't work, definitely that. Just cease. Shift, stop deconstructing. Yeah. Alright. Right, now it's putting things back. There's a bunch of destroyed robots. Get the requester chest ready. Put this down here. These are the actual correct passive provider chests here. We'll all do stuff. Is these all the construction bots we have left? There are all these logistics bots for some reason. So the fact that it sped up a whole bunch. They all came over here and died, apparently. We have all these logistics bots on us. Go back in here. And power to that. Charging up. You're in range. You should have power. We're gonna need more artilleries. Yes, aiming everything correctly here is going to be part of the challenge, it looks like. Oh boy. It's unfortunate they can't manually target that. That would be helpful. Anyways. Now this is... not getting more tungsten plates because there's not any more tungsten plates, probably. Yeah, there's no more tungsten. Alright. So we need to go get more tungsten. That's the whole idea here, is to not need to go get more tungsten. We need more construction bots now. Alright. More artilleries? Would more artilleries fix the problem? That is debatable. Where's the Demolisher? Where is it? Oh, it took out the power lines here. Thank you, my lone construction bot, for keeping things running here. There it is. Alright. Yeah, that did not win. Okay. More of that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. So we fired off a whole bunch of attacks. Didn't quite get the desired... oh my gosh, this isn't gonna work. Just stop. We can't even get more tungsten because we don't have any more bots. Because the bots tried to repair everything as it exploded. And then they died. Let's see if any of them got over to... anywhere. A dangerous foe indeed. We definitely did some damage though. We got that going for us. Which is nice. Alright. Are there any construction bots in the network? No. There's logistics bots though. They're gonna do their best. Taking a lot of these out of here. Oh, they're... no, that's okay. I was like, oh gosh, they're putting the shells in. That's actually fine. Because they're not... they don't attack anyways. Just, I'll put them into auto-targeting mode. You'll probably change it to not just be in... I mean, destroy some requester chests? Looks like destroy some requester chests. Let's make a couple of requester chests here. There's that one. Okay. Yeah. Missing repair packs also. Here is some repair packs. They tried their best. Guess we also need actual construction bots in the network to actually repair things with it though, so. Yep. Okay. If we brought more... I mean, it's hard to get a selection of things and then have them in it. It's going to keep on bringing it back and forth between it. That's fine. Okay. So we need something that's making construction bots, it seems. Need more logistics bots? Those doing okay? Got 49. One of them might have been destroyed. What we clearly need right now, before we can do anything else, is construction bots. Because those are necessary to set up the temporary system to get more tungsten, to make more artilleries, to bring it over here. And I think we should probably have even more, just to blast crazily. An overabundance of attacks. Might be a good idea. We will see where we can set up a bots making factory here. Because all of ours exploded. New problems. Next time. Goodbye.